the Detroit Lions, and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And their drive will begin. The 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now the first carry from the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Josh Campbell getting in there to make the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. 319, let's go.
Second down, it's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go. 19 windy, here we go.
On first and 10, Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
No mas.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
That's good.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Here we go, son.
Fields now to throw on first down. Out to his right. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or two shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but Instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. We'll bring up 3rd down.
Easy.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Detroit Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
From the gun, here's Montgomery. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
After putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
319, extend.
Laporta in motion. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. It is brought in the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Great, set.
To the air right away is Hurts. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a 1st down for Philly.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The throw on the RPO to Goddard. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of Knobs.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be marked down to 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down.
No touchdown.
First and 10 at the 30.
Hurts. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Hurts again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And it's Smith. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, to bring up a fresh set of downs.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up 1st and goal.
So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's in! Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Williams in motion.
19 winning. You got a mini base. Why not? Right?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here we go.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Hey, 10. Hey, 10. Up.
Fields now on second down. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. How they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. It's a turnover on down.
Right, set. Delta.
Short throw taken in by Goddard. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds. A gain of 17 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Great, set. Delta.
Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now, Fields. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one's good for 29.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. 319, just right.
To throw is Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
They'll send a man in motion left. Fields. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. God, Campbell. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
Y'all gotta calm that. Y'all can't talk
Fourth down. Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox, to punt. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll push ahead to the 21. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
60. Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Fields to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one going to be hit out. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Whoa, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. EQ. March right. Right.
Here's Fields. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And that ball led him too far, maybe too long. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, son. West right zip. 58, 58, start. Mayday. 11. You got a mini base.
Throwing is Fields. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play there for the Lions. 53 yards. Now Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
You got a mini base. Why not?
Off the play action, here's Fields. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He's got it at the 7. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a 1st down.
Hey, Terry. Here we go. Nice instruction. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. He works free, right side, inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this 1st half as they extend the lead.
14.
Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Delta. Here we go, son. Hey, never mind. Monday. All right.
A first down throw for Fields. On the run to the right. Going for it all. Now right on the heels of the pick six. He is intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And to be brought down right around the 40. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Great. Set. Anyway,
Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw. And defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down. But didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
A first down throw for Hurts. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
73. Hey, easy. 63. Anyway, Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And 3rd down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
On the play. That's good for an Eagles first down.
his third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead.
Lions 14. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Melee. Here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go. Tonight.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike,
Here we go.
man, it puts a lot of stress on the
Hey,
defense.
you got me tonight.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Hey, kid, go.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Fields now to throw on first down. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That's on the outstanding tackle, Penei Sewell.
Angel. Tonight.
On the ground, Montgomery. Not much. Second and long coming up.
Montgomery, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 33-yard line. Brings up second down.
EQ.
Now Fields. Moving to his right. Now he'll air one out. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And no chance to turn and you go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up
A
second.
bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it. So not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a first down. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing I... Your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Great. Set.
Here's Barkley, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Here we go. West right zip. Hey, can.
On first and 10, Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. From the gun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
7 at the Eagles' 23-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Barkley. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone. And a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, 12, go. 11, we go. Set.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up the 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
Louis.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Go, 76. What?
Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
From the gun, here's Gibbs. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Hold on.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
17.
A run here with Gibbs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 1st and 10. Now Goff. This one complete to Campbell. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Laporta in motion. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Lions, 1st down.
To throw is Goff. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Mason Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for
He'll look to throw. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.